Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is step-by-step implementation of Node API on Azure App Service with Blob storage. So to perform this end-to-end implementation of Node API on Azure, I have some set of steps which I am going to perform to complete this video. Here are some set of steps. First step, I'll develop Node.js API. Second, create a storage account container and Blob on Azure, which will work as a storage for that API. And third one is create app service that would be web app on Azure. And fourth one, deploy Node.js API code to Azure App Service. And fifth one, I'll be performing testing via Postman to ensure that API is connected with the Blob storage and fetching the data from the Azure site. So let us see step by step. First step is develop Node.js API. So here you can see this one is my Node.js API. Very simple. I created just one class here, server.js. Here I have one method, and its method name is, you can say, get news. And what I'm passing the date. So this method will get the news of that specific date from the blob storage. And the format of the blob storage would be something like this. Okay, so here what I have the list of news for a specific date, name, URL, date, name, URL. Okay, so this is all as part of this data. However, this ID is it should be unique, but doesn't matter here because I'm playing with the date and fetching the record from the blob storage. So this is my format of data blob storage, and this one is my Node API. That is method name is get news by date. Okay, get news. I mean passing the parameter, so it means get news by date. All right. So let us go to portal to perform second step. Second step is here to create a storage account container and blob. Let us see. So here on home page you can go and see this storage account, and then you can click on create a storage account, and here you can mention the name of a storage account. Okay, and here you can mention the name of blob. So here what I can say, blob name is demo. Okay, it is demo. Okay, this name is already used, education demo. All right, demo test, right? So this is the name of a storage account which I'm going to create, and here you can take the East US or West US, whatever, but region is selected East US by default. Okay, I can take West US also, that's okay. And then extender I'm selecting, not enabling, and this geo redundant, like taking local redundant, and then create next. Here I'm enabling this anonymous access, then create next. Keep default setting. Here I'll show I kept all default setting, and then at last it will ask you to click on create. So let us see, this is here, click on create. So this storage account is about to create now. So let us see for time being, and let us see in the code. I'll be creating the environment variable. Here you can see this connection string I need container name, I need blob name. So these are my environment variable which I'll be setting up as soon as this, and then I'm checking if my connection string available, container and blob is available, then it will proceed. If they are not available, not operator is there. If they are not available, then it is exit from the program. And then basis on the date, what I'm doing, I'm passing this date in this here, this method, and the basis on a date, it is filtering from my blob and returning respective records, respective news. Those are part of that specific date. Okay, let us see, go to portal here, resource group is created. You can go and then you can take the connection string here, go to access key. Here you can see this connection string is there. You copy this and take this connection string for your reference here. Oh, not this. I need to copy it. Copy. All right, it is copied. Then I can paste it here. What is wrong? Just a minute. Hide it, connection string, then show it and click on right. Copy it. Now it is copied. It's my mistake. All right. So here you can see this is your connection string. Now what is next? You need to create a container. Go to container and take this container name from here. I'm just going to create container with this. All right. So here click create container, give container name and then provide the necessary access on container, and then this container is created. Open the container and upload the blob. To upload the blob, basically I can drag and drop from somewhere. I have blob here, so let me drag and drop here. Okay, so this is my blob is created. Here you can see, you want to see the data which I was showing there. Same data is here also. You can see there is a list of news for each date. Okay, date is 11th and 12th May. All right, and now what you can do, you can close this and then you can see, go to the storage account. All right, just to validate container, under the container you have this blob. All right, this is done. Now coming to next step, let us see. Second step is done. Come to let us start third step. Create app service on web app. I mean app service that would be part of web app. All right, so go to portal, go to home page and then click here app service and then click on create and click on web app. All right, so let us keep some name of the app service would be something like, we can take this name. All right, so here I'm selecting group name. Here I'm selecting name of the app service, demo 1. All right, then container. This is important here, runtime. I'm going to host Node API, so I'll be creating, selecting Node 18. Linux is OS, STOS is region. Then here I can go with the free tier, free. All right, you can go, you can select this pricing tier based on your need, but this is just for demo, so I'm selecting free pricing tier for this web app. Right, now let us click on next. Here you can see this all I'm leaving default setting. Basic authentication is disabled for time being. Okay, public access is enabled. Then let us go. And monitoring, it is just monitoring it. And here application insight I want to disable. I don't want to pay any additional money. And then here no tag. And then you can say create and then click on create. Okay, let us see. Web API is about to create, instance of web app is about to create on this. The next step would be, okay, it's just created or no, not that. So next step would be, will be hosting this code on the web API which is created. So I'm on Visual Studio code here. So I'll be testing this method with, not this one, this method basically. So let us see on portal. Okay, app service plan is created. Now, um, so to host this on that particular instance, what was that instance? Look at it is about to create it. Oh, this is done. So go to the app service now quickly, right here. So we are under the app service which recently created. Now quickly we can create an environment variable. Okay. So here I need environment variable name. So here I noted down the environment variable. One is what is that? Storage connection, which will be this variable will be used for storing the connection string of. So value would be, let us go to value here. I copy this value. Okay, this is my connection string if you remember. All right, so here what is the problem? Space. Okay, so this is connection string, one environment variable I'm creating and assigning the value of connection string of recent created storage account and blob container. Okay, click apply. Then okay, confirm. All right. So this one variable is created. Next variable is you can say container name. All right, copy all. So here click add one more environment variable, that is container name. Okay. Here the container which we created there under the storage account. So same I'm creating here also. Okay. Now you can click on apply. Third and last variable is blob name. So let us create that also. This is my blob name. Okay. So here click on more variable and then this is my blob name and name of the blob is energy news. Okay. All right. This and then click on apply. Sorry, name is missing. Blob name. Okay. Here let us verify three. All done. Why it is asking then apply confirm. Mhm. Okay, so these three names are created. Quick verification. All right. No, that's correct. All right. So these are the three environment variable which your API is using. Let's go to code quickly. This is my code, and my code is reading from the environment variable. These three environment variable. Okay. Connection string is being read from this variable and container name, blob name. So these all three we created. Now let us deploy this code onto instance. So what you can do here in VS Code, Visual Studio Code, you can click on this Azure. You need to install the extension of Azure tool, then you can see this option Azure. And if you want to know the extension, exactly extension, that is Azure tool. Okay, Azure. If you say tool, oh, no. Yes, so this one is Azure tool. You need to enable this and respective option you can enable. All right, so let us go here, and this is when you click on Azure, you can see your app service. Under the app service, you can see your instance. This was which we recently created. Web app education demo. Let us click on that and then right click and click to deploy. All right, so just a minute. Let me repeat again. Select the your instance of web service, this one, and then click on deploy to web app. Then you can see here you can select this right option of your subscription, and then it would ask some message. It should ask something is I have not clicked, it look like. Let me try again. Oh, this was taking some time, sorry for that. So it is asking, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Then deployment is started. So this is going on. It is down. Last option you can see. Look at here. Deploy to web app. POC, this, something is going on. All right. What is that? Oh, okay, this one, demo. So let us see. Deployment is going on. For time being, what we can do, we can, it may take few seconds. So now we are here and you can go to the overview. We can take the URL of this here from here. Click here, copy this URL, and then you can paste this in the postman for time being. So this is my postman. What I can do, I can just paste that here, which I recently created. Look at here. What is HTTP? This education demo one, and this is automatically getting added via Azure, right? And this is my news name. I mean method name, and this is the date. Okay, I can type 11 also. Let us see whether deployment is done or not. Okay, so look at here. Deployment is success. Where it is success? Web app education demo one, which we created. All right, so deployment is done. Now what you can do, go to here and then you can restart just for safer side. It is, however, it is not needed, but just I'm doing. Okay, so this is your app service. Now you can see instance whether it is running or not. Go to overview, or you can click somewhere like app service. Here you can see this is running. All right, this app service is running. Now just try to hit this API. Okay, this one is your postman URL. I'm calling this method here. Then you need to click send. It is processing. Look at here. So what date we passing? 11th. And you can see this is giving the result of 11th. And this is all news date. And this is news title is UK government allocate the pound 400 million something. And this is URL. So whatever record was there, it is coming. Let us change the news date, right? I'm asking, give me all the news which are published on this date, specific date of 12th May, and then click on send. All right. Then here you can see how many news we have. All are coming this. So this is all how to test it by a postman. Now next step in next video we'll be connecting this API with React UI. So as a part of this video, we have completed these all steps. This testing is done successfully. We can see the result. And this is all about step-by-step implementation of Node API on Azure App Service with Blob storage. So thank you very much for your time. See you in next video with uh, React app. Okay, thank you.